Now we need to check that how is P related to Y in this question. Okay, how is P related to Y in this question? So P ampersand R means P is the son of R. R at the rate T means R is the husband of T. T percent V, T is the sister of V. V ampersand X, so V is the son of X. And X hash Y means X is the father of Y. Question is asking you how is P related to Y. Now P, so it's Y's sister's son. So P is the nephew of Y. So sisters, Y's brothers, fathers, daughters, husband, son. Option D should be the correct answer here. Okay. So this relationship has been given to you in an indirect form. Option D is the right answer. Next, question number 2. How many alphabet positions will not change if the letters in the word strength are placed from left to right in alphabetical order? Okay, let's check. So what you can do is, in this video, you can just hit a pause button, take your time to solve this question. Okay, I'll give you, let's say you can pause it now. Take your time to solve the question, then you play again to watch the solution, right? So how many alphabetical positions? So we have strength here. If arranging in alphabetical order is difficult, just write their place value. So this is 19, 20, 18, 5, 14, 7, 28. So you will start with 7 obviously. So this will be G. Then the next will be 8, so it will be H. Next will be, we'll start with 5, 7, 8. So we have E, G, H. Then we have 14, so we have N. Then we have 19, 20, 20. So we have S. N, R, S, T, T. Now if you observe here, S, T, R, E, N, G, T, H. So only one letter is the one which is not changing position. So option B is the correct answer. Question number 3. 16 is related to minus 48. This is not 48. This is minus 48. So a lot of you will get trapped here thinking that 16 into 3 is 48. So 16 into minus 3 will be minus 48. If you go by that method, you will get trapped in the next logic. So read it carefully. You can pause the question here and just solve it for a while. Now, 16 is related to minus 48 by a certain logic. Then following the same logic, 20 is related to minus 80. Then how is 22 related to which of these numbers, right? If you observe carefully, from 16 to minus 48, how will I reach here? So what will I subtract from 16? Obviously 48 plus 16. That is 64. If I subtract 64, I'll get minus 48. Okay, let's wait and try it here. So 20, if I subtract 100 from it, I'll get minus 80. Am I right? Now, what do these numbers tell you? These are definitely perfect squares of what? Perfect square of 8, perfect square of 10. What does this tell you looking at this? So you are dividing this by 2, squaring it and reducing it from the number itself. So based on that logic, 22 minus 22 by 2 whole square will give you your answer. So 22 minus 121, and minus 121 plus 22 is 99, minus 99, sorry. So option D is the correct answer. Okay. Next. How many meaningful English words can be formed from EITD using each letter mandatorily but only once in each word? So each letter has to be used mandatorily and only once in each word. So you have to only form 4-letter words from all these 4 letters. Yes, try this. So most of you, they will get, I am sure the first word which you make is tide. Okay. After thinking a lot, some students make the next word as diet. Then they move forward and they think edit. Mostly they stop here. Mostly a lot of students stop here. From tide, you can also have TIED, tide. So the moment you get one word here, more than 3 becomes your correct option. Though DITE, diet, is also a word. It is related in terms of writing. Okay. So option C becomes the correct answer, more than 3. Question number 5. 52, 78, 27, 53, then what will be the correct answer? Now here the numbers are not very, there is not a very huge difference. There is no gap, there is nothing special which seems to be happening, and it is not digit based, so we don't even have to think about that. So the first thing which you check is you check the difference. Simple. When you check the difference, you get 26 here and you get 26 here also. That puts everything at ease. Now let's see where there is a difference of 26. You can see 63 plus 26 is 89. So option B becomes my correct answer here. These questions where they could have made it difficult, they have actually let it off very easily. Okay. Checking the mirror image. So in the mirror, R will be reflected first. So we'll have R, everything is the same. Then Q will become small p. So this is gone. We have 3 cases. Then 9 will flip and become this. It's the same. Percent will flip like this, right? So this is okay. Same here. F is the same. C is the same. Ampersand. This is incorrect. These both are right. Then the next one is H. This is 7. So this is gone. Option 3 is the right answer. Just by looking at single elements, you can get your correct answer. So figure 3 is the right one. Question number 7. Okay, again a mirror image based question. So if you observe here, 4 will flip here on the left hand side. There is nothing else except for figure 1. So this was an instant answer for you. Next. In a certain code language, retail is written as FNQWJY and police is written as NHJUTQ. Then how will harbor be written? This is a very interesting question, and this seems to be difficult because of a particular reason. If you observe this question, for the first time in SSC CHSL Tier 2, a similar question was asked. A similar question, I mean based on the similar logic, it was asked, and it felt during the term, during the shift, that the particular question is probably difficult. And the same you will feel in this question, specifically when you are giving the mock or when you are giving the final exam. Instantly the logics might not click. Now what is happening here? If you observe retail, RETAIL, and you observe FNQWJY, the technique still works, guys, if you are not able to figure something out directly. If you are not able to figure anything out directly, should rather write it with black, no? Oh God. If you are not able to figure out something directly, then just write their place values below them. That will start making sense. Okay, now see, 18 and 6, you might feel is being divided by 3 or we are subtracting 12. But 5 and 14, no link. There is no such link here. Okay, what else can you think? 12, 25, double plus 1. So 9, double, this is 10. So there is no logic here. There is some sort of a movement definitely. To identify that movement, what will you do is, you will say this is 18, this is 5, this is 20, this is 1, this is 9, this is 12, and this is 6, this is 14, this is 17, 23, 10 and 25. Now, if you observe carefully, you might find that 18 plus 1 is 17. So maybe they are just swapped here. 20 and 6, 5 and 14 still don't make sense. Okay, 20 reverse is G minus 1. So 5 reverse is 22. This is not making sense again. This is 9. So again, not making sense. Now, when you observe carefully, how else can you relate 18? With what number? With 14 probably? With 23 probably? How can you relate it with 23? You can add 5 plus 5. Plus 5, and there we get our deal. So 18 will go here, 5 will go here, and 20 will go here. So they are all being increased by plus 5. Similarly, 1 will come here, 9 will come here, and 12 will come here. They are all being increased by plus 5. This is the logic which is being followed. Apply the same logic in harbor. So whenever we see harbor, these 3 will come first, plus 5, these 3 will follow next, plus 5. So definitely B is going to come first. So 2 plus 5 is 7. It will start with G, T. Second one will be T. 18 plus 5 is 23. G, T, W. Option 1 and 3. I know you already know the correct answer, but still. Let's check the second last here, A. So 1 plus 5 is 6. So F will be the correct one. Option A is hence the correct answer. Okay. Interesting logic, right? So this is why it seems difficult, because crossing it in this way is not common. So you should know that this is also possible. This one is easy. So party is written as 17, 21, 8, 19, 24. What is it? So P is 16 plus 1. Okay. A is 1 plus 1, 2. R is the same here, 18. T minus 1 is 19. And Y minus 1 is 24. So we have plus 1, same, minus 1, minus 1. This is what the logic is, 5-letter words, and everything is a 5-letter word. So how will above be written? Plus 1, B, C, O as it is, right? Okay, sorry, not B, C, O. So we have 2, we have 3, we have 1, 5. Now 2, 3, 1, 5, we have only one option, which is option B. So option B checks out to be the correct answer. Okay. Next, question number 10. What will be the face opposite to the one having 5? Okay, 5 we have 6, 3. Okay, this is very simple. First and last figure, if you observe, 6, 3, 6, 3. They are both common. 6, 3, 6, 3. Both common. So 5 is opposite to 2. 5 is opposite to 2. Question number 11. How will the box look when unfolded? Here, you will check for the opposite ones. Opposite and adjacent, that is what the rule will say. So, in these figures, CC and FF will be opposite, EE, AA will be opposite, BB, DD will be opposite. So, you know, in a vertical, longest vertical or horizontal line, the alternates are opposite and the overhangs are opposite, right? Now, whenever two faces are opposite, they will never be adjacent to each other. Similarly, when two faces are adjacent, that is, if they are being seen together in the same face of a die, then they will never be possible to be opposite. So, use that rule. Here, if we observe A and E, they show to be adjacent, but here A and E show to be opposite. So, this is not possible. Here again, okay, this seems to be my answer, but let me check if there is any other answer. So, E, C and D, this also might be a correct answer. And F, C, okay, F and C cannot be together. F and C are opposite here, so this is also not correct. Let's just check. D and A, one face from here, F and E, one face from here, and C and B, one face from here. This is possible. B and D, one face from here, A and F, one face from here, E and C, one face from here. So 2 and 3 are possibilities which can be formed. So this makes option C as the right answer. Okay. Question number 12. Simple substitution. Simple substitution. Let's check. So 289, theta means divided by 17 x into 10 is equal to what? Psi 98. Psi means plus and omega 73. Omega is minus 73. Okay, so 289 by 17 is, so this becomes 170. 170 is equal to 98 minus 73. X plus 98 minus 73. So add 73 and subtract 98. So you straight away solve this, no? There's no point. 25 plus, so you subtract 25 from here, you will get your answer. That is 145. Option D is the right answer. Okay, next. Paper cutting folding. This is a visual answer. Absolutely easy visual answer. Symmetry will give it away. Easy symmetry. Because look at the fold. Half fold triangly, half fold triangly. Now whenever you open, this will flip like this. So these three figures will be as it is here. There will be a set of 3. And when you flip it here, so there will be 4 triangles here, 2 triangles here. And this is clearly visible in figure number 3. 3, 3, flip it open, 4, 2. There is only one possibility, no else. So figure 3 is the correct answer. Visual question, not difficult at all. Okay, try this one. The odd group of numbers. We need to figure this out. Which one is the odd group of numbers? Check for a common logic and get your answer. Now see, if you observe carefully, what may be a probable reason logic is 17 and 31. Can we say into 3 minus 20? But that does not work at other places. Okay. Can we say into 2, 34 minus 3? Is it working here? Into 2 minus 3? Yes, it's working here. 18 into 2 minus 3, working here also. And 12 into 2, 24 minus 4. So I think this is our incorrect. I mean, this is our odd one out. We can also check how do we come from here to here. So 31 plus 17 is 48. 27 plus 17, no. So that is not the answer. Probably this is the other answer. 17 into 3, 51 minus 3. Okay. 15 into 3, 45 minus 3. So this was the logic. Option D becomes our correct answer. You didn't have to check the other logic, but option D comes out to be the right answer. Question number 15. Again, odd one out, but for letters. How do we check this? Okay, BY opposite, DW opposite, ZA opposite, UF opposite. Okay, the first two are opposite. The next two are also opposite. UF, SH, WD and TE is not opposite. So option D becomes the correct answer. Is it? Yes. Question number 16. Number series based. Now, if you observe this carefully, there is some anomaly in the difference. See, this is 11, then this is 1. Now, here, does it make sense? 67 and 82. There is no sense. But if you alternate this, so 55 and 67 is 12, 67, 79 is 12 again. 79 plus 12 can give you your answer. Okay, which is 91 plus 12. Similarly, just to check it, 66 and 82. So this is 16. 82 and 98, this is 16 again. So this is a alternate series and this gives you 91 as the correct answer. Question number 17. So the middle figure is definitely moving clockwise. Middle figure is moving clockwise, 90-degree clockwise. So it was like this, then like this, then like this. So the black portion will come on the top, which is only an option figure 2. So figure 2 should be our correct answer. This is an easy question. Just by one element you can get your answer. Okay, might not be as lucky each time, but still embedded. Rotation is not allowed. Which of the following the option in which the given figure is embedded? I think this is also clearly visible here. Figure 3. These questions are mostly visualization based questions. Question number 19. Interesting. Pillars. Okay, what is happening? BEGA. BEGA BB. BEGA BB. BEGA BB. BEGA BB. BEGA BB. EGA BB. These should be the ones. Okay. Is it making sense? AEBBG. AEBBG option B. EGABB, 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 EGABB. Yes, option B is the Right answer. Simple observation based question. This is a very good opportunity to get a good scholarship as far as the reasoning section is concerned. Apart from a few questions initially, that too not a lot. Majorly this seems to be easy. So what's happening here? This is 12 plus 3, 15 plus 3, 18 plus 3, 21 plus 3, 24. So it should start with U. Obviously all the options starting with U. The next one is 21 plus 1, 22 plus 1, 23 plus 1, 24. So UX. So this is gone, this is gone, this is gone. Only option B is the right answer. Question number 21. Syllogism, and some easy syllogism, not difficult I think. All knees are bones. All bones are flexible. All flexible are muscles. Some flexible are, this is knees obviously, not keens. Some flexible are knees, yes. All knees are muscles, yes. No bone is muscle, not at all. All bones are muscles, yes. Okay. I think 1, 2 and 4, that's the only conclusion set which follows. There is no either or going on, right? So 1, 2 and 4, option C is the right one. This is into 5 into 5. 5 is being multiplied here. Okay, we can clearly see that. Where else is 5 being multiplied? This we can eliminate right away. This we can eliminate right away. So the first number is being multiplied by 5 to get the second number. So 120 and 300. Okay. And what about the other logics? Just check. 48 into 10 by 3 into 3 by 10 into 3 by 10. No, it's not working out. 10 by 3. 10 by 3 into 10 by 3. No, yeah, this can be multiplied by 10 by 3. Check into 10 by 3. 20 into 10, 200 into 10 by 3. No, this is not working out. This should have been 80 here. So yes, option A is the right answer. So that's how quickly you can identify. Immediate multiplication, you would have seen that two options are eliminated right away. So you only have to think about one logic. Question number 23. By interchanging given two numbers and not digits, which of these will be correct? In these cases, always your calculations mostly will be easy, and you only have to partially calculate. Let's check. You don't have to change the digits but the numbers. So you have to check 4 and 8 you have to change. Okay. If I put 8 here, so this will give me 5. This will be 4. This will be 8. This will give me 5. 4 plus 5 minus 21. Nowhere is going to give me 5. This is not correct. Okay. 16 divided by 8 is going to give me 2. 2 into 3 is going to give me 6. So 24 minus 6 plus 4. It's 22. Option B is the right answer. Okay. Partial calculation. Question number 24. KID, WRP, MAT, GZN, ER. What is happening here? Oh yeah, easy. So we are going in this direction. Now we are coming in this direction. Opposite, 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 opposite. So we'll start with R. So we'll start with I, then Z, and then V. I, Z, V. Option A is the correct answer. And the last question for the scholarship test. Osteology is related to dash in the same way cosmology is related to universe. Osteology is the study of bones. Cosmology is the study of universe. Simple word analogy based question. Option B is the right answer. Okay. Study of birds is known as ornithology. Study of soil is known as pedology, if I am not wrong, and study of earth, not sure, maybe geography. Is it? Yeah, so these are the words in front of you, and that's all. That's it for today. So this was the complete discussion of the reasoning section. solution discussion attempts, and also my idea here is to put a thought thread in your mind that how exactly should you start thinking when you're looking at these questions. Sometimes I also showed you that how students think when they are actually in the examination. Questions which are very easy sometimes seem to be difficult. So when you're solving these mocks, always try to catch a hold of these difficult questions which might seem difficult but exactly are not. So whenever you are visualizing the solutions, don't just simply see the solutions. That is not going to help you. See the solution and identify. Check where you were going wrong. Why that was, why you felt that that was difficult. What was the key which you could not crack? And then try to figure it out that way. Once you identify these, your brain will start, that becomes an exercise. So then you become a master of that, and these difficult questions seem to be much easier in the examination also. So you elevate that stress. That stress is gone altogether, right? So that is the idea which we need to follow. If you have any feedback, anything you want to tell me, you can put it in the comment box once the video is over. Thank you so much for watching it till the end, and thank you so much for joining. Bye-bye. Namaskar. Jai Hind. I'll see you around. Till then, you guys take care.